Ever get a strange flutter in your belly, then instantly wonder, wait, am I pregnant? You're definitely not alone. Sometimes the signs are subtle and sometimes they hit you like a truck, but how can you know what your body is really telling you? Hi, I'm Sarah Jennings, host of the Mama Method for Ubi Health. As one of the AI faces of Ubi's global network of over 1,200 medical providers and backed by insights from more than 12 million users, I'm here to help you separate fact from fiction, especially when it comes to various issues around pregnancy, parenting, and family planning. With so much misinformation floating around online, it's more important than ever to get doctor-approved info you can actually trust. If you're thinking, could I be pregnant? Today, I'm breaking down the very earliest signs to watch for, including a few lesser-known ones that even experienced moms sometimes miss. Let's start with the classic signs. Number 1, a missed period. It may seem obvious, but for a lot of women, especially those with irregular cycles, it can be easy to overlook. If your cycle is usually predictable and your period is late, it's time to test. Next is implantation, spotting, and cramping. This happened to me in my second pregnancy, and I confused it for my regular period because it showed up right around the same time. But it was lighter, sort of pinkish brown, and only lasted a day or two. That's because when the fertilized egg attaches to the lining of the uterus, it can cause light bleeding and mild cramping, often around 6 to 12 days after ovulation. Now, this one surprised me during my first pregnancy with the twins, fatigue that suddenly hit like a ton of bricks. We're talking nodding off during cartoons with a toddler level kind of tired. Early in pregnancy, your progesterone levels surge, which can make you feel completely wiped out. Another very early clue? Sore or tingly breasts. That tenderness you might usually get before your period can get dialed up. Between weeks 4 and 6, the hormonal shifts start prepping your body for breastfeeding, and your breasts may feel fuller, heavier, or sensitive to the touch. Mood swings also made an appearance for me super early on. I'm usually pretty even-keeled, but I remember crying over a spilled smoothie during week 5. It was avocado, to be fair, but still. Estrogen and progesterone can hit emotional triggers hard in the first trimester. You might also notice changes in your bathroom habits. Frequent urination, or feeling like you have to go, even when you don't, is really common. That's because your body is increasing blood flow to prep for pregnancy, and your kidneys are working overtime to flush the extra fluid. Now here's one more sign that often goes overlooked: a subtle increase in your basal body temperature. If you've been tracking with a BBT thermometer and you notice that your temp stays elevated beyond your usual post-ovulation pattern, that's a noteworthy clue. For folks tracking fertility, this one can be particularly revealing. And of course, there's the classic morning sickness, though morning is a bit of a misnomer. With my pregnancy that's in progress now, baby number 3, nausea struck hardest in the afternoons, usually right when I needed to be chasing Hudson and Chrissy around. It's linked to rising HCG levels and even sensitivity to smells. As lovely as that lavender dish soap smelled before, I could barely handle it once I was pregnant again. While all of these signs can point to pregnancy, they can also mimic symptoms of PMS or other health conditions. That's why it's so important to confirm with a pregnancy test and follow up with your doctor or midwife if you're unsure. If you're not quite ready to grab a test or schedule an appointment and just want some medically accurate, judgment-free insight, check out the Ubi Symptom Checker at ubihealth.com. Its medical-grade, doctor-approved AI is like having your own on-call care team in your pocket, always 100% free. And if you're curious about more symptoms, family health tips, or just want doctor-approved info you can actually trust, hit like and subscribe for more from Ubi Health. Take care of yourself, Mama. You've got this.